So the story begins and we see a girl who is in a snowy area. And the name of that area is Norway. That girl is running away from there. It seems like she is running away by saving her life. She is running away by saving her life. Because there are zombies behind her. Even after so much effort, she can't save her life. Because those zombies catch her and kill her. After that we see that there are 7 people in a car. Who are friends with each other. Where are they going? Those people are going to celebrate their festival. And the place where they are going is Oxford. The place where they were supposed to go was behind the mountains. The place where they are friends with the guard is their cabin. And they have to stay there. And the opposite way from where they were going, that girl is also going to reach her cabin. And as soon as they enter Oxford, they park their car there. Because there is no place for the car to go ahead. Because it is a snowy and mountainous area. After that we see that the guard sits on his snow bike rack. And the rest of the people follow him. And after a while, they reach the cabin where they have to reach. Those people enjoy a lot in the snow. After that we see that it is night. Liv is going home. But she sees that someone is there. She gets very scared and runs to that cabin. And she tells all her friends that she has seen something there. Those people get up immediately and go to see who is there. And as soon as they reach there, they do not see anything. Immediately after that, a man comes there. And he asks for a cup of coffee. After asking for coffee, he does a very strange thing. And what is it? It was that instead of coffee, he picks up his beer and drinks it. He was treating it as if it was his house. And those people have known him for a long time. After that, that man starts telling about the dark past of that place. He tells that when the Second World War happened, some Nazis had occupied that place. At that time, the in charge of that place was Colonel Enzo. So the Nazis made it very difficult for the common people to live there for 3 years. But after that, they did not even see their defeat. And when they felt that they would lose, they ran away from there. And they made it very difficult for the people there. And those people were very angry. Those people caught them and killed them. And their soldiers also ran away from there. And after that, their captain also ran away from there. But it was so cold there that he died because of that cold. He says that I am sure that there are still many evil powers present in this place. And I want him to never leave. On this, one of those 7 people, Roy, laughs at that man. And starts making fun of him. He says that we do not believe these things because we are medical students. And he also says that we do not know what is the cure for these evil powers. After hearing this, that man gets very angry. And in that state of anger, he catches him. And he says that when your eggs will be taken out, do you have a cure for this? In that state, what do you do? He warns those people and leaves from there. And at some distance, he sets up a tent. He is hungry and he eats food. And after a while, he hears some voices. But he does not know whose voice it is. He goes to find out whose voice it is. At some distance, he sees a zombie standing. He is thinking of saving his life from that zombie. Suddenly, another zombie comes to him. And his throat is cut. But still, he tries to save himself from that zombie. And immediately goes to his tent. But the zombie also goes with him. And he kills him there. That man's words had a lot of impact on Vigard. And he was very worried about his friend Sarah. And he decides to find Sarah. And he says to his friends that I am going. And if I do not come back by tomorrow, then go to our car and take help from there. After that, Vigard leaves from there. And as soon as he leaves from there, everyone starts enjoying themselves again. Because no one was taking that man's words seriously. And on the other hand, Vigard is looking for Sarah. And while searching, he reaches the same man's tent. He stops there, goes inside his tent, and sees that the same man is dead there. He was brutally killed. And along with that, he finds a food structure there. Footprints, which has a lot of blood inside. He did not know where he was going, but there were a lot of footprints. That's why he follows them. His foot gets stuck in a hole. And he falls there. And on the other hand, everyone is in the cabin. And suddenly he sees a box. They open that box. And as soon as they open it, they are very surprised. What was in that box? It was full of gold. Where did that gold come from? The same thing came to his mind. Nausea. That it was the same gold that the Nausea was stealing and running. But Martin says no. You are thinking wrong. After that, Arlene enters the house. And behind her, Chris also goes with her. After that, Arlene comes back. But Chris does not come back. Where would she have gone? Because she was still in the outhouse. She is there because she feels that 533, maybe Arlene was joking with her. because she feels that someone is watching her from outside. Now she is thinking that suddenly a zombie attacks her. She screams a lot and runs towards her cabin. And those who are in the cabin, they have put music in a very loud volume, because of which Chris's voices did not reach them. But Hannah listens. She immediately turns off the music. She sees that what is this sound? She looks outside. Then the zombie catches Chris. And she takes Chris with her. Hannah keeps looking outside for a long time. But she does not see anything outside. She thinks that there is definitely something wrong here. She says that I do not feel anything right. Her 3 friends are present there. She comes out with them, so that she can find Chris. All 4 of them find Chris together. But Chris does not find them. They do not find Chris, but there is a bag there, which was Sarah's, whose cabin it was. Now those people began to have doubts about that place. And those people do not understand that place well. And Hannah keeps looking outside. Hannah is looking outside. Suddenly she sees that Chris has come there. Seeing this, she becomes very satisfied. After seeing Chris for a while, she sees that it was just Chris's head. She is very scared, and because of being scared, she started screaming loudly. Liv immediately runs and comes. She sees why Hannah is screaming. Seeing this, she also looks outside. But she does not see anything outside. Liv looks outside. A zombie grabs her hair tightly. She screams a lot. Everyone comes to help her. And with great difficulty, they free her hair from the zombie. And immediately close the door. Those zombies were so powerful, and in such a large number, that they are trying to come inside from all sides. Seeing this, Hannah cuts off a zombie's hand. At the same time, they find out that these are nausea zombies. Arlen is very scared, and he tells everyone to take care of themselves, so that no zombie harms them. He tells them a movie trick, with which they can save their lives. At the same time, a zombie comes, and grabs his head, and divides it into 2 pieces. And on the other side, we are shown that Vigard, who had fallen in a state of nausea. Now he has regained consciousness. And he sees that he is stuck in a cave. He picks up a stick from there. He lights it up, so that there is light. And he goes inside again, to see what it is. Then he finds out that it is a secret passage. And there are many things present there. Like he finds weapons there, which are German, and there are many helmets with it. He looks at the helmets. He sees that Sarah's head is also lying there, which shows that Sarah is dead. After seeing all this, he comes out of that tunnel. And as soon as he comes out, a zombie grabs him, but he still fights the zombie, and tries to save his life. But at the same time, another zombie is coming out of the ground. And on the other side, the rest of the people present in the cabin, they are making a plan. They say that 2 people put the zombie in the bathroom, which means they put his attention here and there. And the other 2 people, who came there with a car. After this we see, that Martin and Roy, who come to confuse the zombie, that they don't pay attention to them. And on the other side, Hannah and Liv, run to that car to help them. They forget the way. After getting stuck in such a big problem, it is not enough that zombies come there. Vigard, who was fighting those zombies, kills both the zombies. And at the same time, that zombie grabs him, and they both fall down. There is a rope with that zombie. Vigard grabs him, and pulls him down with the zombies, and hangs there. The zombie and Vigard are hanging with the rope. And the zombie bites Vigard's neck. But he still saves his life, and throws the zombie down from there, and pulls the rope up, and tries to save his life. And on the other side, Hannah and Liv, who went to help them, they are also fighting the zombies. But Liv can't fight them. And the zombies grab her, and tear her to pieces, and kills her. But along with dying, she grabs an electric stick, and kills all the zombies. Seeing this, Captain Harzog also comes there. Hannah stands at the top of that place. She sees where to get help. When she doesn't understand anything, she starts breaking the ice. The ice breaks, and a zombie who was behind her, she falls down with him, and saves her life. Her life is saved, but she faints. And when she regains consciousness, she sees that there is a lot of ice on her, which means she is buried under the ice. She looks around. She sees a zombie, which was buried with her, but he was alive. Without wasting time, she kills him. And Vigard, whose neck was injured, he ties his neck with his legs. Then he takes his pistol, and puts it on his snow bike, and goes to kill the zombies. And Morton and Roy, who are hiding, they hide to distract the zombies, so that they can kill them. Roy tries to throw a blast, but it explodes in their cabin, and the cabin catches fire. To save themselves from the fire, they both run away, and then they go to a shed. What they see in the shed There are a lot of weapons lying there. They decide to pick up the weapons and use them to fight the zombies. As soon as they come out, there is an army of zombies. With the help of those weapons, they kill the zombies one by one. As soon as the zombies die, one after the other zombies come. And a lot of zombies come in front of them. At the same time, Vagard reaches there, and he fires his machine gun and kills all the zombies. After this, more zombies come, but Vagard keeps on killing them. But after that, a lot of zombies attack him and break his arms and legs. Both his friends see this, and Morden gets very angry. And in anger, he starts killing those zombies blindly. When he is killing the zombies, he reaches there, and Vagard stands behind him. He thinks that he is also a zombie, and he attacks him and hits his neck. He gets very injured and starts dying. When Morden sees this, he gets very sad, but this was not the time to regret, but to save his life, because there is an army of zombies in front of him. Morden is killing them. One of the zombies attacks him and kills him. When the zombie is biting his hand, he remembers the words of that man, and he takes the axe and bites his hand. After biting his hand, he looks very happy, because he is happy that he will not become a zombie like him. He stands there, and a zombie comes out of the ground and kills him with his teeth. But still he tries to save his life. He keeps on screaming. He gets angry, and he starts killing the zombie with his feet. He kills all the zombies. Only Harzog is left. He thinks, let's kill Harzog and run away from there. But Harzog opens his mouth. 12:56 and starts talking. 12:57 and the ground starts shaking. He keeps on talking, and the ground starts shaking. And one by one, the zombies were coming out of the ground. And a new army was formed. Those people think that they are in trouble, so they try to run away from there. Harzog sees that a hammer is lying near his feet. Those people run away, and Roy's foot gets stuck in a bush. And Harzog comes to him, and his friend hits the hammer on Harzog's head. When he is hitting Harzog, a branch in the bush goes into his stomach, and all his organs come out. He goes to Roy. He puts his hand in his pocket and takes out a watch and starts thinking what is going on in his mind. He runs away from there and goes to the same cabin. He sees that the cabin is on fire. He enters the cabin and picks up the gold box and picks up the gold box and catches the zombies captain and catches the zombies captain. And Martin gets out of there and comes to his car. And as soon as he reaches there, he sits inside the car. And as soon as the car starts, the same coin that Hannah had put in his pocket falls down, and Harzog comes in front of him, who is screaming badly, and he tries to break his glass. And after that the movie ends.